A representative with the Department of Human Services sent us a statement regarding the decrease in SNAP benefits, saying this in part. In January 2023, letters were mailed informing customers that the emergency allotments would end following their February 2023 emergency allotment. Benefits will return to their regular rates early next month. And reporting in downtown Baltimore, Kendall Green, WMAR 2 News.
Thanks, Kendall. We already knew it was coming. We're not even on the benefit. I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're not even on the benefit. We knew it was coming. What is the problem? What is going on? What are we talking about now? What are we talking about? I guess we're just supposed to she didn't know. But she knew she had to feed this new baby. I'm sorry, did she not know she had to feed this new baby? If you didn't have enough money before, why would you bring another mouth into the house? Is that a rhyme? Mouth in the house. Mouth in the house. Why would you bring another mouth in the house? It's irresponsible and it's ignorant. And that's why I can't have any empathy or sympathy. You do it to yourself. That's why I say you don't care about your kids. Why am I supposed to care about them? And I don't. Get some sort of learning, some understanding. If it ain't working out with one, why would you go to two? If it ain't working out with two, why would you go to three? If it ain't working out with three, why would you go to four? And Kevin, the software tester, you owe me. Ain't no man in that house. We already know. So the single motherhood thing is just crazy talk. It's just crazy talk. All these single mothers, all of them doing girl, you doing a good job. Girl, you doing a good job. Shout out to Mr. Palmer. Good job on the daggone TV, looking half damn crazy, continuing to say it's not right, it's not fair. But Kevin Samuels was the problem. Rest in peace to the Godfather. Shout out to Victim Ryan for the Canadian 5. Thank you so much. And thank you for always being here. There is one men's and family shelter in Canada, and I'm donating $7,000 to $8,000 a year Canadian dollars. I'm telling you, there's no support for men. We know. We do know. And I'm not, listen, and it is what it is. It works how it works, right? And honestly, that's what men do. If a man had kids, that's kind of be a different story, because honestly, at the end of the day, if these women didn't have kids, I'd be like, figure the F out. Even though with kids, you do need to figure it out. You're getting help, you're getting assistance, you're getting everything, and it's still not enough. When is enough enough? That's all I want to know. When is enough enough? And as you continue to go out here and say, protest, when you're out here protesting, trying to make an entity pay for you, that's half damn crazy. I'm sorry, it's half damn crazy. Look at Kevin, the software tester, honoring his word. Shout out to him. Thank you for the $9.99, hon. He said, glad to support. Listen, thank you for even taking the bet, because we already knew. Come on, y'all. We already knew. It sucks. It sucks. But nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to call it out. And then you want to get upset about the fact when someone like me does. It's a freaking problem. We are worth nothing. I'm talking to Black people right now, for the most part, spending money on BS, and then turn around thinking that the government is supposed to give you everything while you do what you want. Because don't tell me these people ain't got nothing at all. I don't believe it for a second. Y'all all know somebody, and so do I. We do. And then daggone well, they got a means, whether it's the actual baby daddy, whether it's the boyfriend, whether it's the kids, whatever it is. And they want to spend money on what they want to spend it on. But then out here looking half damn crazy, talking about it's not fair and they need to give it back to us. It's not right, because they don't want to spend their own money for themselves. Why should I care about that? Why should I care about that? It can't always be give to me because I'm me. And if that's how people want to live, cool. Don't come to me about generational wealth. I got our business, the sisters, or white supremacy, racism, and discrimination. Because we tired. Okay? I know I am. I know y'all tired too. So let's move on. Where are we going? Michigan. Let's go to Michigan, child. Let's go to Michigan. So this one is 5 days old. So this is right after. Extended SNAP benefits ends today for Michiganders. Y'all, is that your name? Michiganders? Lord.
Have to take a hard look at their budget. I spoke to a mom who says she's going to see a $500 decrease in her food allowance because
How much was she getting? Is she getting a $500 decrease? There goes that $95 theory. $500 decrease. Yo, that's crazy.
this extra additional SNAP benefits is ending. And back in December, I spoke to Forgotten Harvest and other people who run food banks who tell me when benefits decrease, their lines grow, which is really unfortunate right now because they're also dealing with inflation and they're having to cut back on services. So this series of unfortunate events is causing a lot of uncertainty for Michigan families. With 6 mouths to feed, food is always top of mind for Jessica Burrell.
Before we see who Jessica is, okay, six is the magic number. Everybody got a family of 6. You already know you're going to get this singing. Everybody got a family of 6. So Michigan and Maryland, they both start with M. Let's go ahead and assume that maybe the lady in Maryland was getting 500 plus whatever the normal was. Let's just say it's 1,000. Okay, let's just use old numbers, right? And now $500. Now she can't. Oh my God, not $500. It's not enough. I need the extra $500. The reduction of $500 is gonna break my family. We're not gonna be able to eat what I'm supposed to do. Oh my God. Oh my God. 6 must be the magic number. Anyone want to bet on whether this is? I don't know who this woman is. I don't know nothing. We watching it together. Family of 6. Would anyone like to take the bet on whether there is a man involved, a husband, or a significant other? Kevin? Anyone? Anyone want to take that bet? I'm going to go ahead and take the no, there isn't. I could be wrong. This might be your chance to go ahead and show me up in front of everybody. Anyone? 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 Super Patriot said no. BLJ said I'm a loan shark. I'm not no loan shark. I'm just saying. Kevin said no this time. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what a TI is. Listen, we gotta make this as entertaining as possible, y'all. Okay, that's all we trying to do. Let's have some fun with it, okay? While we learning, because we be learning over here, regardless of what they say. All Capri Suns, y'all. We got all these Capri Suns lined up, and what's this? Fago? What the hell is that? I don't know what it is, but it sounds like sugar. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't get that mess.
Juices, waters,
Y'all. Let me stop. We waiting to see where the man is at. I'm sorry.
Things to take to school.
With the help of SNAP benefits, she's been able to keep a healthy supply, but her pile will likely dwindle as the state rolls back its.
Damn! Look at all this bullshit! Y'all. First of all, them Popeye arms. That's what I was laughing at. But second of all, this is Rice Krispie treats. You stocked up on Rice Krispie treats, Pop-Tarts, Takas. I don't know what that is, but I know it ain't no good. Fruit by the foot, roll-ups. What is this? Nutri-Grain, which really ain't nutritional. Trust me when I tell you, right? Something with tricks. I see the end of it. The Slim Jim and cheese, mild beef and cheese. Maybe that's the only good thing out of all this bullshit that she done stocked up on. So she stocked up. So what is it that we need the additional 500 for? Ma'am, this is what I'm talking about. You give this stuff to these people and they don't even have any type of sense of decent food. And then, we don't want to talk about the fact that I'm still talking to Black people, shout out to everyone else, got high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, and everything else that we just seem to all have, probably because we eat this type crap or we feed it to the kids so they can get a good start. Now, I'm not going to act like I never gave my kids bullshit, all right? I am not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that at all. But I damn sure didn't stock up on all this bullshit, okay? I used to buy them Pop-Tarts. And if they in here, I ain't telling on you, but I'm just saying. I used to buy them Pop-Tarts. Like, I would buy strawberry. And then they would be like, we don't like strawberry. We want cinnamon brown sugar or whatever it was. All right. So the next time I buy brown sugar, we don't want that. We want strawberry. I'm like, now look, damn it. And they be like, I never did that. I'm like, oh, y'all did that. Getting on my nerves. Wasting money. And that wasn't food stamp money. That was our money. Okay. They didn't care because they knew more food was going to come regardless. Crumb snatchers, I tell you. Crumb snatchers, I tell you. Look at that. My sister's calling me. Child, I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back, child. I gotta call you back. This is what they do. They always gonna want something. That don't mean that they should get it. Where the fruits and vegetables, girl? You could have been saving them. I'm pretty sure, someone correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. I'm not absolutely sure. But can't you save what's on your card? So if you get a 500 in February, and you only use 100, does it roll over to the next month when you get your next 500? And then it continues to roll over, and then you just use it, as you need it. That's how it used to work. I don't know if it's the same way. Shout out to Big Smooth for the 10. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. He says, who the hell keep getting these Barilla? Stop it. He said Barilla Tang's pregnant. Somebody, we already know. Crusted, dusted, mustard. Crusted, dusted, mustard. Pook Nug is doing it. Jay, 17 women, 34 kids. The dude that we looked at yesterday. I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. Somehow, some way, 7 women end up pregnant by him. And now they mad. Child, you cannot make this ish up.
Budget. Since May of 2021, the state, trying to offset the impact of the pandemic, gave families on assistance additional money to keep food on the table. But that ends today, meaning Burrell's $1,436 budget is going down to $993.
Y'all, that should be a sin. Y'all, that should be a sin. $1,400. That's per month, y'all. What are people eating for $1,400 a month? She's going down to basically $1,000, and that's not enough. You telling me that she can't put $7 on it for a whole $1,000 and she's complaining? And we supposed to have empathy and sympathy for this? This is half damn crazy. I don't want to see these kids, but I kind of want to see what these kids look like because I really want to know who's eating. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but who really eating with them Papa arms? Don't be mad at me. A TI is what a TI is. This is crazy. Shout out to Project in the building. Project Leroy said 5 on the Cash App. He said, not one carton of eggs in that video. Ain't no eggs, ain't no milk, ain't no vegetable, ain't no fruit. Open the refrigerator. Open the damn refrigerator. We want to see. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna open the refrigerator. Let's see what's in there. Y'all, this is crazy. $1,000 is not enough. Clearly, these people don't know about coupons and shopping appropriately and saving and sales. No, it's just go out and get a cup. Remember the lady from yesterday? I wanted to go buy a cup, or the day before. Shout out to Zwift. My squeegee brother is in the building. Thank you so much for the $9.99. Appreciate you. He says, I'm a squeegee kid of my word. Told someone in the chat, if she was a big Shirley, I sent in a super. Back to my squeegee corner with Kevin Samuels tuba sound playing in the background. Oh, wow. Oh my God, I got that. Let me know if you can hear this, y'all.
Cut it out. I'm just trying to live my life. No one taught me about cars.
Can you hear that, y'all? Because it's so effing hilarious. Oh my God. This okay, yeah, I see that you hear it. Here's another one.
Stop it. Cut it out. I have a glandular problem.
I forgot to play it. Okay, I'm glad you can hear it. Then I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that. Oh, it's low. Okay. I might have to get a different one, but I think that is hilarious. I got a glandular problem. Shout out to Tahir Lyle in the building. Stream sponsor, as usual. Thank you, hun, so much. And thank you for being here. Feel like I didn't see you yesterday, but thank you so much for the 50 and for being a channel member. I appreciate you. He said, this is for Popeye's arms. Y'all, come on. Who really eating that food? Who really eating that food? That's too much junk. That's why I'm like, can we see the kids? Can we see the kids? Because we need to know who really eating that food. With arms that daggone, I don't know, Popeye-ish. However you want to look at it. I'm just saying, this is crazy, y'all. $1,000 is not a lot of enough money for her, even though this is what she had pre-pandemic. Thank you so much, Tahir. I appreciate you.
993.
When you have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old that relies on milk, or other kids that relies on milk and eggs and bread, things like that, the necessities of things, and if things are going up, it's so hard.
Naja Bazzi
It's so hard to say goodbye. Child.
runs Zamans International, a food pantry in Inkster. She tells 7 Action News, as food benefits go down, lines at food banks will grow.
For all nonprofits, our goal would be to not turn people away, but at some point in time, it is a capacity issue.
Of course it is. Shout out to Tahir Lal for bringing up the food desert, because just like when we just looked at the story in the Bronx, soon as the grocery stores go away, they're going to be mad talking about white supremacy, discrimination, and racism, forgetting the fact that they out here beating up the daggone grocery store workers. Like, hello, what are we supposed to do? What are people supposed to do? Continue to put up with y'all's BS? I feel like that's what people think that people are supposed to do. People are tired. People are tired of the whining and complaining. People are tired of people that continue to have kids. She said, that lady said she got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. Ma'am, if you couldn't, a 1-year-old means, so first of all, pandemic was 3 years. She got a 3-year-old. All right, maybe she was already pregnant when it started. Pandemic was 3 years. She got a 1-year-old. Same as that other crazy lady in the other video. We do it to ourselves. I don't give a damn what nobody says. That's why I can't have any empathy or sympathy, because that's half damn crazy. Then when they have the food deserts, which we've covered before, right? It'll be, we used to have this. We don't know what happened. What happened? What happened? We talked about that before. Then the store will say, theft, break-ins, stealing, holding people up at GUN point. Oh, y'all forgot about all that? Y'all forgot about all that? Because that stuff matters, right? Remember we talked about Portland? Walmarts are closing. Now, you know it's bad when the Walmarts is closing, because you know Walmart will put up with just about anything. They said, nah, we out of here. They said, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Shout out to Victim Ryan again for the 5. Canadian 5. Thank you so much. He said 1 daughter, 3 grandparents, mother, me, and my fiance. Cost about 1,000 Canadian, which is $734 USD. And I send the food we don't eat to the food bank. I'm sure somebody is over there budgeting. I'm sure that someone is over there making sure that they bring in the appropriate things, because this is a spot and a place where you can absolutely save your daggone money. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. Especially if you are a comparative shopper, if you use coupons, if you go for sales, if you don't buy bullshit that we just saw that she stocked up on, okay? And yes, again, we did not see no man. A running thing. A running thing. I don't know how that happened. Mm, mm, mm. Amethyst Stone said, I spend $200 a week for a combination of household, personal, and food essentials. I paid $7 for toothpaste alone. I eat plant-based yogurt and 1 pint is 6, so I feel for this poor lady. I don't feel sorry for her one damn bit. First of all, she ain't eating a bit of yogurt. Ain't none of them kids eating a bit of yogurt. And toothpaste is not $7 at Dollar General. Shout out to Dollar General every Saturday for $5 off of $25 total. And anyone who's got sympathy for her, feel free to give her whatever you want, but I don't. Especially when you continue to bring kids in here, when you can't afford the daggone kids that you have. And shout out to When Nice Guys Retaliate. There could possibly be child support, but I bet you 10 to 1 that last kid's father is around somewhere. Not saying that he offering anything, because I'm pretty sure it's a poop nug, all right? But she certainly got pregnant by him in the middle of a pandemic. We can't afford our kids, but we certainly can. Shout out to Wash, Rinse, Repeat. That's where this damn song comes from this situation right damn here. Pablo Refrescobar for the 5. Now, why did I think it was somebody else? Thank you so much. He said, no wonder they call you messy. The sisterhood gonna hate you. Ask me if I care. Ask me if I care. It's not about hating me. It's about, this is a fact. I'm not lying. There's not one thing that I'm talking about that's a lie. That's why all they do is want to attack me personally instead of sticking to the talking points of what we're talking about. I'm not making this up. This is these people came straight onto this show to talk about this. These news broadcasts. Shout out to the white lady who's sitting up here saying that, oh, white people do it too. And I politely said to her, please send me the video and the links of the white people out here. Not that we haven't seen any, because I showed them too. But I'm not white, okay? I'm a black woman. And whatever happens with white people is not my problem, because I'm not white. Shout out to the white people, okay? We are the ones that are out here that don't have nothing, ain't got no generational wealth, out here kids gremlinizing, out here not caring for our kids, out here letting them do whatever they want, out here beating up, well, that was Latinas, but for the most part, beating people up for no daggone reason that makes no daggone sense. Out here complaining on TV in a bonnet with a newborn that she don't have enough money to feed her kids, and yet you brought another mouth home to feed. But I'm the problem? Someone got this confused. I'm telling you. I'm not talking about you, Fresco Bar, Pablo Fresco Bar, but somebody got it confused. I ain't tell these people go out here. They came out here on their daggone own. $1,000. And she buying all that junk. That's the problem. Just like when they're giving out this money to ATL, Chicago, California, and wherever else they just giving it to single mothers to, the ones that, can do it on their own, and they're not giving them any type of lessons, teaching them anything, tell them about finance, tell them about savings, tell them about nutrition. They're telling them nothing. They're just throwing money at them. And people think that's a good thing. And then when it comes to an end, much like what's going on with these food stamps, we just going to be seeing this all over again. Wash, rinse, repeat. Shout out to me. It's the same thing over and over again, banging your head against the wall, but somehow, some way, someone is supposed to help you. Close your legs. Stop having kids. Get a effing job. Get a effing job. Get a lesson. Go to school. Get a trade. Find a man worth having a kid by and marry them first and then have a kid. Oh, that's right. They'll be on Kendra G. Hell, they right at the right number to be on Kendra G. Shout out to BLJ for the 5. Appreciate you, hun. Thank you so much. For the Big Shirley Tuba sound effect again. I got 2 of them.
I'm just trying to live my life. No one taught me about carbs.
No one taught that other lady about carbs either, I guess.
Stop it. Cut it out. I have a glandular problem.
She might have a glandular problem. Maybe that's what the problem is. So good luck to that lady. But if she eating any of that food, then we know why she looked the way that she do. I'm just saying. That's what I'm just saying. Shout out to my new friend Dusty Nuts for the $4.99. That name, y'all. Shout out to Dusty Nuts for the $4.99. He said, I'm back. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. 264 people in the building. The likes are at 170. Please hit the like button. And can we get to 200? I appreciate you. Thank you. And wouldn't you like to know in the building with the 554? Thank you so much, hon. Appreciate you. And thank you for being here. Let's see what else is going on with the Michiganders. Let's not forget we in Michigan, y'all. We keep going from state to state to state to state.
And with the economy being what it is, the variables all there to make life for a nonprofit much more difficult.
In December, I reported 80% of food banks were running on a deficit, at least 5 in Metro Detroit closing its doors for good, putting food security in jeopardy for many Michigan families. Still, Naja tells me nonprofits will make a way.
We will figure it out because we have no choice but to figure it out. We're hoping that our donors will step up to the plate and other partnerships that will step up to the plate to build.
They need some donors, y'all. Y'all go ahead and support the local food shelters. They need some help. Now, mind you, these big businesses contribute. They should be asking them to contribute a lot because here's the thing. I'm not saying that I can't help anyone. I'm not saying that. I'm got no problem with volunteering at the food bank at all. But what I'm saying is that get those big businesses to donate. They can give a lot damn more because us are going through the same increase of inflation as these people are. But somehow, some way, we just supposed to make it and take it. Okay. And we're supposed to give to them while no one gives to us, but expects us to give and give and give.
Fill the gap.
Now, the Food Bank Council of Michigan told me back in December they're working on pushing legislators to pass a bill that would allow them to purchase more food from local farmers and vendors. So that would save them money, which would hopefully stretch their supply. But that hasn't happened yet. So in the meantime, if anyone can donate food, money, or time, you're asked to do that. Live in Oak Park, I'm Kiera Hay.
All right, they asked y'all to go ahead and donate. Shout out to Michiganders, and I'm pretty sure it's in every other state as well, because trust me when I tell you, it's all the same in every state.